and we're back. We're back again. Sorry. There we go. We're back again on Sofia's Football Talk to discuss, react to the Community Shield, the first of probably many, Manchester derbies. 1-1 result overall, but Man City did win on penalties, um, which we shall discuss. And I said, for me, the most important thing, let me see a decent game and no injuries. I think we might have, you know, I think probably that was achieved. So we'll talk about that. But before we fully start to talk about all of that, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up because the more likes we get, the more we're able to push the video out there for new people to discover and indeed see. I okay. I seriously, like legit. There we go. And subscribe as well. Still on the road to 3K subscribers. So let's make that happen. And we are also, um, you know, you can be able to become an SFD member by clicking on the link in the description box. Or if you watch this on the browser, right underneath, it's a join button. So another way to support the channel. Pick up to Bart. Big up to Eddie. Says pick up Sofia dropping a like. A bit of a mixed game. What do you think of the slow build-up play at the back and Onana long ball in the first half? Not great in my opinion. The Onana long balls, they kind of be annoying me because very rarely they do become successful, but often it's just like, bro, like when he be doing more so like the ones like on the ground and through the middle, that's a lot more sharp, a lot more better, you know, way more successful. But the long balls, kind of like we're Stoke City or Sean Dyche's um, Burnley, yeah, respectfully, no, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. Big up Saints as Man City youngsters kind of played you off the. I mean, why we acted like they had a bunch of youngsters? They had technically, technically two that aren't really like fully in the first team squad in McAtee and O'Reilly. And then you have, of course, Oscar Bob, which to me, best player in the game. I think he's the man of the match in my opinion. I think he very well, um, very well, and I've been a big fan of him for years. So this doesn't surprise me that he did so well. But okay, you have Rico Lewis as well, but also very experienced. Other than that, the thing is though, they still were lacking some, you know, obviously some of their best players, such as Rodri, of course. De Bruyne came in a little bit later. Stones wasn't playing, but that backline still, I felt like we're doing their thing. But I hear you. But let's be honest, if they had some of the other players, we probably wouldn't be playing as well. But I still am gonna take with me some positives. I'm not sitting here and being annoyed. No, no, I would have been pissed and annoyed if we would have been like 3-0 down, bopped off the park left and right. That would piss me off. But let's not get it twisted. The first 20 minutes of the game, it was poor. It wasn't really good. They were hella on us, pressing, and we kind of made some bad passes here, da 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 da. We were like kind of pushed more so on our side for the first 20 minutes. The second 20 minutes, the last 20 minutes of the first half, I feel like we were creating a lot of chances. We were going for it. Let's be honest, Rashford alone should have scored 2 goals, maybe even back the hat trick. You know, Rashford, the amount of chances that this guy had, he was just not on it. Unlucky curse today. Real talk. Because I've been, very happy with him for preseason. Today, not his day. I think he was overthinking it when it came to the finishing because a lot of the stuff that we're doing, creating chances, leading everything leading up to the finishing was good, but the finishing. But we'll talk about it. Big up Gary says Rashford is poor in front of bloody goal today. Yeah. Uh, Will Holland score more goals than Xerxes and Højlund combined? Combined, damn. Um, in all comps or just in the Premier League? Holland, though, of course, y'all know, Norway, big fan of him. But today, there were moments where I was like, shit, was he on the pitch? I didn't even realize. Real talk. But hey, big up Rajat. Big up Ed, hope you're doing well. United relying on moments and can't hold the lead long and eventually lose. I thought Ineos had changed other. I thought things had changed under Ineos. I mean, let's not come on now. I'm not gonna. It's one game, and with that had a lot of positives. Let's be honest. For the goal, let's talk about it. So, 81st minute, Man United made it 1-0. Great goal by Garnacho. Good assist by Bruno. I think leading up to it, Casemiro made a really good pass to Bruno, then Bruno to Garnacho. I thought that was very good. Like a nice. I felt like when Garnacho came in the second half, there's a lot of stuff that he was doing. Because sometimes I've been annoyed with him when it comes to like decision making. I think his decision making was looking a lot better today. Yeah. And Roger, like you said, it's spicy friendly. I don't even think I could have said it better. I don't care for this game in particular. I would have won. Like, I still want to win. That's just the person I am. I still want to win. But I'm not gonna sit there and say like I'm annoyed. No, I'm Big up to LBFC TV. Been a while, bro. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Roger says, nice Garnacho goal. Yeah, I think it was a good goal. And then 7 minutes or 8 minutes later, in the 89th minute, you have Bernardo Silva getting the equalizer. With a great header. Oscar Bob's delivery, though, for the header, I think was really good. Poor defending from our side. Let's be honest. Pelestri came in second half alongside a Garnacho, McTominay, Collier, and Pelestri was actually playing as a right back when he came in. Let's be honest. Is he a right back? No. He definitely, like, you kind of put him out to dry there when you're putting him as a right back. That to me didn't make sense whatsoever, but like, we really didn't have any options or much options, I should say. But the thing is, though, I wonder why Harry Ms wasn't on the bench. Because if he was on the bench, you could have played him as a left back and then just keep Dallo as the right back. Problem solved. But hey, Ressa, did Yoro and Rassi Højlund come to watch the match? I have no idea. Maybe, but I don't know. Yes, let's get the likes up, indeed, people. Let's do it. Why no Xerxes? I was hearing that he warmed up and stuff, but I don't know why he. I really wish we could have seen some minutes. So basically, probably the minutes that we will be getting from him will most likely be next Friday against Fulham. I would have loved for him you know to of course play before, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, Lauren Plattenberg just said a few weeks later, Masurawi will become a new Manchester United player next week. So this upcoming week, yeah, we need to make sure. Did Xerxes get his work permit? Of course he did. He was on the bench. Of course he did. What type of question is that? Hope that Halen and Xerxes does well. It will obviously help. Yeah, there were chances where I was like, yeah, where either like a Garnacho or like an Ahmad was like putting it in the box, and it's like somebody got to be there though. Bruno false nine. I think he did all right, but it's not. I don't really want to see it. I think Casemiro was solid. A lot of people. Let's be honest. In it was the Liverpool game. It was cooked there. Oof. That's why I'm thinking. Like I'm not gonna be pissed if we have Casemiro for one more season, but we need to. He can't be the main guy in midfield. We need to also have other players, so we can kind of rotate here and there. I think would be smart. Masraoui and the league is confirmed to come. Yes, I did talk about that a few hours ago, an hour before the game. So that definitely makes me feel a bit more content because we have to literally make sure that back line is going to be a bit more backlining because today it was thin. And we had him. So basically, the starting 11 for today's game was Onana, Evans, Maguire, Martinez as the left back. Um, he was caught off here and there, but this is why like I like him a lot more as a center back. But I still felt like he held his own at the end. But we do need to remember a lot of these guys haven't played for weeks. You know, a lot of them have been in, either in Copa America, such as Martinez and Ganacho, and then the Euros, such as Maino, Bruno, and Dallo. You know, so yeah. We also, like I said, Dallo, Casemiro, Maino, Mount, Bruno, Ahmad, and Rashid. Ahmad, I think, looked really good. There was one like really good chance that we had in first half. Let me double check when that was. Um, think it might have been. Let me see here. When was it? Oh, in the 30th minute. Big chance. Wonderful attack. Just free flow. The way we were just kind of cutting through the defense of Man City. Like a nice little one touch, two touch football from like Ahmad Bruno. The only thing that we were missing, it just looked like Mount just had to finish. Pause. But he was not on the same wavelength for that particular chance as Ahmad, because it was served on a paper plate. He just needed to so that's something that needs to be worked on because what I felt like we were struggling with last season at least was creating a lot of chances. In this preseason, even today's game, we have been creating a lot of chances. We just have to be better at finishing. Okay? That is something that final finish, that final pass needs to just be fine-tuned a little bit. And I think that we do have something. And of course, that midfield need to be packed out, way more physicality. Defense has to be solid. As we know, it can be, but we need more legs in that midfield and defense for sure. So I'm not going to sit here and take away this game and be negative because I do think there's a lot of positives to take away from that game. I just need to make sure, I just hope that we can get those signings ready for that Fulham game. I need to see, I don't want to see a Maguire. I don't want to see Evans, or obviously we're not going to see Aaron Bissaka or anything like that, but I don't want to see McTominay. Heck, I don't even want to see. I mean, if we're gonna have a Casemiro, then he needs to have somebody else solid as well, like helping him out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, yeah. I was a little bit shocked with the fact that Sancho didn't start the game. He came in a little bit later and unfortunately missed one of the penalties. So when it comes to the penalty shootout, Bruno scores first. Onana saves Bernardo Silva's penalty. And Bernardo Silva, I feel like since he had a horrible penalty against Real Madrid for the, what was it, the semi-final of the Champions League, he should not be taking penalties because he's too arrogant, way too arrogant. De Bruyne scores, Garnacho scores, Holland scores, Sancho's penalty unfortunately was saved. Savio scores, Casemiro scores. Edison doesn't really be saving penalties. Yes, he saved Sancho's penalty, but he's not really known for being good when it comes to you know saving penalties. But he definitely be scoring them, and he did. McTominay scores. Nunes scores. I ain't gonna lie. Nunes, I was in my head, I was saying, oh, he's missing. He's missing. He looks very, very much nervous, but his one might have been the best, to be fair. Like, right? Boom. Top ends. Really good. And then we had Diaz scores. Evans had the worst penalty. Lord have mercy. That just, it wasn't even a target. It was just boop. I might even see it go across my window here in also Norway, how bad that penalty was. And then Akanji scores the winning penalty. Man City won the Community Shield after losing it to Arsenal last year, also on penalties. But yeah, overall, Man City deserves to win when it comes to penalties. But to be fair, I thought we should have maybe even won with the fact that we had so many chances. Oh, we were cooking lots of chances when I really think about it. There was good patterns of play that I was seeing and that I was very, very excited about. But of course, it's more so about just, you know, uh, having to work on it. You know, that's what we need to do. Work on the penalties and all that. By the way, we are now, big up to the people that just subscribed. We are now, and I repeat, we are now literally 100 subscribers away from 3K subscribers. So I have to change this one. This one needs to be changed. Instead of less than 200, we can say less than 100. Oh, oopsie. There we go. Yay! So we got 2,900 subscribers. 100 more people. And then we can say 3K. It's taken a long, long time. But I believe we can do it. Pick up now. Hope we're doing well. So yeah, it's not a game that I'm annoyed by. I'm not pissed. I'm not even angry. I'm not even disappointed. Of course, you would want to win. I always want to win games. But I did say I just want to see something good. Yes, the first 20 minutes was not good. And I was concerned that we were, going to concede. Then, I was really concerned the first 20 minutes. But we grew into the game and I was seeing what we were trying to cook up. I was seeing it. I was seeing the vision. But we need to get a couple of more puzzle pieces for it to fully um, work, if that makes sense. But I see it. I see it. And there are some players that we know, y'all shouldn't be here. Maguire shouldn't. Honest, Evan should be further down in order. We already know that. We do. We do. But it was refreshing seeing Kobe Mano back. Bruno. It'll be interesting to see what else we do. But I need to see Bruno more so in the middle instead of that false nine. But we know we can. But I kind of want to, I don't know, the fact that now that I think about it, I almost think that Sancho might probably be leaving. I just have a feeling that he might actually leave before the window closes. At least he doesn't leave on bad terms. That's kind of the one thing that I didn't want that to end in like sour way. You know what I'm saying? That's at least what I feel. But hey, anything else to mention? Not really. Of course, we will be, back for some content this upcoming week. Yeah, I'm just gonna be planning. I will be posting my Premier League prediction video. Most likely that will be up on Monday. We also be reacting to some away kits of European clubs. Some of you guys seem to like those videos, as well as Man United will be releasing their third kit. Already kind of seeing the leaked photos, but there's something we'd see in the promo pics that I like waiting for before I give my full reaction to it. So that's something that we also will be doing. Of course, previewing the Fulham game. Maybe also see if we can do a stream to invite some, fans from other clubs and talk about the Premier League season ahead, as well as I need to post an FPL video. I really want to have a competition where the winner of my FPL league will get a kit of their choice. That's something that I want to do. So, yeah, we will probably be posting that. Maybe we'll post it on Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Or maybe even more. We will have to wait and see. But yeah, pick up everybody that's been here. I'll see you guys. And yeah, just a quick little reaction. Not really much to talk about, but if there's any else news in regards to Man United, that we signed some new players, we of course will be live 100%. But yeah, see you guys either tomorrow or Monday. But peace out, everybody. Still peace out.